Hey everyone, it's Christine here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your individual zodiac sign readings for this week. I just shuffled all of them into the 12 signs, so they're all in little packets like this. So we are pulling from the Ancestors and Angels Oracle, the Moonology Manifestation, the Sacred Traveler, the Animal of the Spirit, Spirit of the Animals Oracle, and a few tarot from the Light Seers deck. So we are going to begin with Leos. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to turn your cards around. We have the World, High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, wow. So immediately, let's look at, oh my God, I can't pick them up. I don't have nails. My nails are short. So we got the World here. Wow, this is what this is. I'm like having trouble speaking, so forgive me. Let me just show you the cards. I'm already feeling like a cycle has completed with you all. A major cycle. It's just I'm getting like endings, new beginnings coming, unfolding at this time. Literally, some of you are opening up to new adventures, great adventures, travel, expansion within your mind, learning something in all facets of your life. I'm getting more like home, career, business, creative endeavors. But in general, look at the rainbow here. There's just so many things that are going to come in. I'm just sensing like so many different timelines that have just collapsed. And I'm not generally one that gets into quantum stuff. We have Nine of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. I feel like there's a lot of, wow. There's going to be a lot of abundance coming. A lot of you are being spiritually guided at this time. It could be a new direction, but it's something different than what you are currently doing. I'm strongly sensing this has to do with your work, your finances, your career, how you make your money, where you get your joy, but it's also where you bring joy to. Because you see the wondrous feeling here? It's almost like a child effect, almost like being in a bubble. Some of you may enjoy blowing bubbles or drawing. Are those instruments where you can do shapes like that? I don't know, they look like Venn diagrams, but there's a lot of them. I'm not sure what they're called. But I'm feeling this week, I mean, of course, I don't feel like this is going to come to fruition on Sunday by the end of this week. But I feel like this is the energy that many of you are going towards an opening to, especially with the eclipse energies that are eclipsing for everything. They're just eclipsing things that no longer belong in your life. It's like a sense of wonderment. Like awe. I'm just getting a lot of childlike feelings right now. Then we have the High Priestess. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. I can't get this card out. You all are very much tapped into your feelings, into your intuition. You're receiving major guidance right now. Some of you may not even know it's guidance. You're like, oh wow, I don't know why I want to do something different. But your crown chakra is very open, very much connected. I'm feeling like a lot of you are in your intuitive power, regardless of gender, feminine or masculine. But this is very much I'm just getting a lot of spiritual connection. You're receiving divine guidance right now to make a turn in your life that you did not expect. And this is going to be different again, because there's so many of you. I'm getting primarily work, career, finances, but this could be shifting relationships, leaving behind a relationship, or doing something different, expressing yourself in a different way, which could mean changing that relationship dynamic. It could be partnerships, romantic, business, friendships. There's something new coming in. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, this is just so beautiful. I'm just getting, there's a lot of happiness, joy, and contemplation. A lot of you have been going inward. Look at this. You're literally reaching for the stars, but reaching for the pentacle. Okay, we got from your ancestors and angels. Look at this. There's something about doves. What the hell? You see that? You see even the movements are very similar, reaching. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Some of you are going through major spiritual awakenings at this moment, experiencing an elevation and complete just overhaul of how you are seeing life and where you want to go. A lot of you are very much connected to the divine at this moment. Maybe doves are your spirit animals or you're seeing them. But there's someone that's going to come on your path. Literally, this is like a brand new world. I'm getting some of you may have Sagittarius in your chart. Not just because of travel. It could be too Gemini, but I'm just feeling like a sense of newness. That's the word. Almost like you take a shower, you know that refreshing feeling you get? You're like, ah. No matter what the day has been like a shower just rejuvenates you. Making up my own words here with Mercury retrograde. It rejuvenates you. It cleanses you, it detoxes you, and it spiritually elevates you. That's what I'm getting here. I can't believe the synchronicities here. Many of you are seeing massive synchronicities at this time. Someone's coming into your life. There's a teacher, and again, this could evolve into different relationship, but I will just say right now, it has to do with your spiritual journey. First quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. Yeah. I know with Leos, you guys are fixed signs, so it could be hard with changes that are coming, especially the world. I always get big change, completion of cycles, new chapter. It's like a whole new wondrous phase, literally. But I'm getting child energy. A lot of you, you're the inner child, you know, like the sun card in the traditional Raider White, the little kid, baby, on the, is it the horse? Oh my goodness. I'm forgetting the animal name. I'm getting that energy here. There's a sense of little kid excitement here, whatever it is that you're going to step into, what you're dreaming of, what you're wondering. But it also brings a semblance of loss, because with any change, even if it's a good change, like you're moving somewhere you always want to go to, starting a new job, maybe changing jobs or branching out, or even leaving a relationship, even if it was amicable, whatever the case is, it's going to vary for everyone. There's always a semblance of grief, because change with it, when you do something different, it brings in literal change brings change. You shift something, it's like starting new, and you're leaving behind something. You're ending a chapter in your life. But Pisces is also very spiritually inclined, and you guys have a lot of deep spiritual connections. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart. We get cleansing waters. Purification activates bright, vibrant life force. I just talked about that shower. I didn't see the card yet. A lot of water energy. Some of you may have major water placements, or there could be water around you, or it could be the energy of you taking this on, especially with the eclipse energies. A lot of releasing, a lot of literally just, I'm getting like crying with you all. But it's like for some it's going to be like a tearful cry, like a painful cry, and for others like a joyful cry, like wow, like good things coming finally. But water is a beautiful way to purify. Some of you, and there's a dragonfly here, definite, this speaks to the transformation happening within, but I definitely feel like for some of you, water is going to be especially therapeutic during this week and moving forward with the changes that are coming up. Literally go into one of those pods, go take a bath, a detox bath, or any kind of bath. If you have a pool nearby or access to water, lake, ocean, hopefully no gators, no sharks, nothing in there, but like literally relax. I really like this energy. We got links for you. This came up in the collective. Keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Leo. But look at this. It says here, trust your knowing. You all are very much tapped into your intuition, to the spiritual. I'm just getting a lot of spiritual connection and just to your own knowing. Follow that. that's going to lead you. It won't lead you astray, I should say. Thank you so much, my Leos. We're moving on to Sagittarius. Okie dokie. Let me get these cards out of the way. I need nails. Okay. Sag. Let's turn your cards around. Oh my gosh. I have no idea where to put them. Okay. We got King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Pentacles are earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So some of you may have that in your chart. And sword energy. Air. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I know the air. I'm an air sign. I go blink. So, wow. King of Pentacles. There's a definite examination here of your stability, of your foundation. Some of you may resonate with the wolf, may have a wolf spirit or a dog, but I feel like many of you are getting internal guidance. I know this is an older person, but I'm feeling like many of you are getting internal wisdom from yourself, from your higher self, but from your guides, from your ancestors. Because many of you are at this point in your life, you are examining and looking at all the options. Some of you are changing careers for sure, are in the midst of this. I'm tapping into this energy. You're examining all of your passions, all of your joys, what lights you up. Look at the rainbow energy here. These are all blessings. Crap, I just dropped a card. Did I drop a card? No, I didn't. Sorry. I'm just feeling like the world is, I keep getting like the world is your oyster kind of energy. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is a step forward. This is something new. Literally, I thought this was a concha in Spanish. I don't know why I had to say that. A conch shell. But it's not. It's a staircase. Literally, you all are, this is for many of you, are at the beginning of this journey. And this is an exciting journey because a lot of you are, I wouldn't say students right now, but many of you have had side hustles, have been developing your own passion. It's a passion project, creative endeavor, whatever it is. And it's very much tied to the stability that you're seeking. Because look at all of these different projects. We see, let me put it down and show you. We see herbs, salts, it looks like candles, books. Some of you are witches for sure. Yeah, I see elements here. Well, obviously it's, yeah, the pentacle, but some of you are really examining all these different things. Some of you are learning right now these different modalities, but this is the first step forward in this. I'm just getting beautiful career path that's part of your soul journey. The rainbow energy to me indicates that you're going to receive a lot of opportunities and blessings this year in relation to this, I'll just say side hustle, creative project, whatever it is that really lights you up. It doesn't have to be what the card is showing. It could be photography, baking, dog walking, if you love animals, whatever it is, but this is all tied to your stability. There's like an inner knowing. Oh, this is so cool. And you just have to take the first step. I'll suggest after Mercury retrograde. It's almost like immediately I get the message like all the steps have already been laid before you. You just don't see them. It's almost like Super Mario Brothers. I used to play Nintendo, but when you go to a world, there used to be one world, I forgot which one it was, where you couldn't see anything because the clouds obscured everything. That's the energy I'm getting here. Everything's already been set for you. There's paths. You're going to lead. This is going to lead you to the success that you want, to the stability, to the foundation that you've always dreamed of. You just have to take that first step. Okay, wow. Snake, we got. Shed old skin. So immediately, this is total transformation. You know, when the snake sheds its skin, it's like a new snake, literally. Some of you may resonate with this as your spirit animal. Oh, we also have a crow here, or a raven. Look, oops. Use my own face to turn this. You see up here? Definitely. Excuse me. I'm stuttering a little bit with Mercury in retrograde. I'm having problems speaking. With the snake energy, I'm just feeling like a whole new course has been set before you, and it's you leading the way. Of course, you are convening, connecting with your guides, with spirit, and you're getting messages. But this is amazing energy. And you know how the snake works in silence? It's very quiet. You can hardly see it because it's interesting. I saw 2 snakes here in my hallway the other day, and I got its tail and I moved it to the garden because it was scared. It was a little baby one. I don't know the type. But many of you are working in silence, literally. Not to attack, but you're guarded. There could be deceptive energies around you, so be careful of who you tell your dreams, your wishes, your wants, your beliefs, because other people's energies, and there's like a whole thing about it. Some people are like, no, it's what you do, it's the way you approach things in your viewpoint, but be careful of other people's energies and the intentions and what they put towards you. I'd say keep working in silence, because you see this person's working quietly at what you can presume is like a desk or grass or whatever, wherever they have this. So some of you are working quietly and not really saying anything. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. And embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. I did drop a card. I dropped your spirit of the animal. So many of you are literally going with the flow. You're not forcing anything, which is a beautiful energy at this time to have. Because that's what the eclipse energy is all about. It's really surrendering and letting, it's not just giving up your power or not being an active co-creator in your own life, but it's really not forcing things and not holding on to things so tightly when they should be leaving your life, or when they are done, or when they have reached maturation, or when they have reached completion in your life. A lot of transformation here with the butterflies and with the snake, but there's a beauty here. By you letting go of control, you are opening up to this potential, to this abundance that's coming. Hold on a sec. The card fell. I'll be right back. Ow. Oh my God, I just knocked my glasses off. For your spirit of the animal, is it? Yes, spirit of the animal oracle. You got the black jaguar, old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. This is confirmation. I'm so excited for you all. I love these energies. There's like, because in the recent weeks, we got a lot of releasing and just pain type of energies, but with this, because the eclipse is tapping into post-eclipse too, I'm getting just a lot of connection to many of what you all are tapping into your dreams and the next steps, things that are going to be unfolding. I hope this reading helped my Sagittarius. Thank you. We are moving on to Aries. Okie dokie. Okay. We got Aries now. We got, oh, excuse me, I like dinged my glasses. We got the Sun, 4 of Wands. Wands are fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This always, well, the Sun too is Leo. I was gonna say this looks like a nuclear explosion. And we got 6 of Swords, air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I just love the cards here. They remind me of the Crayola bold colors. I'm just getting a lot of child energy. Okay, so there's definitely been a release of some sorts. A lot of you have been dealing with, I'm getting your own inner blocks, keeping yourself in this energy for so long. These have been repetitive patterns. But I feel like it's you that had to make the choice to let it go. Because at any time you were able to step off this boat. but some of you, this is repeating patterns concerning ancestral ties, intergenerational trauma, but I feel like many of you have said enough and are ready to disembark. And this is what you're working through. A lot of this stuff is coming up right now. It could be patterns about the way you do things, working with others, because I sense isolation and solitary. I'm making up my own words here, guys. Forgive me. I'm like solitaryism. I'm getting a lot of solitude here, isolation, but there's a need to want to connect, because look what we have here with the Four of Wands. I'm getting the sense of, this is the energy some of you may be completing at this moment, letting go. And this is the energy to transition into, that I'm getting many of you want to connect, engage. It's ironic because Aries your first house, but I'm getting 7th house energy here. And yeah, Libra's your polarity, but I'm getting the deep need for many of you to want to connect. Some of you are getting really serious and clear about the people in your lives, the friendships, like who are my real friends? Are these people really my friends? Are they uplifting me? Can I really count on them? Because some of you are finding out that not everything is as it seems. I'm getting a semblance of duplicity, maybe deception around you, but there's almost a semblance of, it's like you've outgrown it. I get the energy of like, I'm done, because we see this person standing up. They're holding on to their hair, but they have like a forlorn, very sad face. They're taking their suitcase with them. They're ready to disembark this journey. Many of you are leaving cycles of toxic, I'm getting friendships, just relationships in general, friendships especially, and people. But I feel like, look what's on the horizon for you, for you. These are beautiful energies. Many of you are taking that power. You're taking your power back. You're not feeling sorry for yourself. And you're going all forward. Some of you are definitely manifesting new beginnings in the areas of friendships, of community, connections. There's just a deep feeling of wanting to be a part of something bigger. Ironically, look at all of these crows, ravens, excuse me. We get autumn, release the old and rest. Some of you, this may be your spirit animal, and you may be getting messages from them. And we have more eclipses coming up in the autumn, so I feel like there will be a culmination of sorts. Then, some of you may have placements with some of the signs that occur in the fall. Think of, Virgo, Libra. No, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're releasing the old. What is it with ships? Go slow, take time. Fogged in. There's boats. There could be travel involved, but I feel like this is more on your own journey. There's a semblance of distant lands. Some of you definitely may be traveling, but I'm getting the feeling that this journey on boat, it's about you balancing your own inner emotions, your own inner mental landscape, your own inner self. There's no more fogginess. I'm just getting a lot of clarity of what you want. But yeah, again, don't be rash. And it's funny, it says go slow, take your time. This is perfect for an Aries that wants to move forward and jump ahead. Because I get that energy here, obviously with the wands, which is fire, and also with the sun. But it's coming. There's no need to rush this. Don't push, don't rush, don't force anything. New moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. Yeah. You all are definitely leaders of the zodiac because you charge forward. Some of you are in positions of leadership, whatever that means. It could be running your own household, running your own business, being a leader or in a leadership position in a company. But you all are also taking leadership in your own life. I feel like it's about time. That's what I heard. For your animal spirit card, we got bison, abundance, sacred bison. I was just corrected by my son. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. I always feel abundance. Again, it's going to differ, whatever it means to you. Abundance could be gratitude, could be feeling the warmth of the sun, being in nature. For you, I'm strongly getting connection. In fall, I feel like by fall, a lot of this stuff, you're going to feel something's going to come full circle here, like a realization of sorts. I hope this helped. Aries, thank you so much. We are moving on to the air signs, to Libra. Quick drink. Okay, Libra. Okay, we have the Emperor. Is that a goat? Ironic, this is Aries energy. Seven of Pentacles, Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and we have Knight of Pentacles, more Earth energy. Damn, this looks like even they're sitting on Mars, doesn't it? So I feel like for many of you, you're going down a road of reestablishing and growing. Not just your foundation in terms of who you are. Some of you are rethinking that in your life. But I feel like some of you are planting literally new seeds. With your work, with your career. But I feel like this is in all aspects of life, because I'm getting that from the different colors of the pentacles. It's not just relating to your earthly physical realm, also spiritual realm. Some of you are undergoing major transformations, identifying who you are again. It's like a life overhaul. You're following your bliss. Instead of the horse leading you, you're leading the horse. I'm just getting you are definitely in your power, because even though this is a night, I'm feeling like you're taking on this energy too. Because usually the horse guides us, right? We're on the horse, but I'm getting the other area. Some of you, this is like a new, I'm just getting something new that's been growing that you're watching. And it's bringing in a lot of abundance for you. But it's quiet at the moment because you've only seen half of it. There's going to be expansive opportunities happening for you in the upcoming months. I feel like be on the lookout for different, I'm just getting like opportunities, different blessings that are not your usual type. So be open to them. I'm just getting a lot with the different colors. This is signifying so many different things right now. But they're coming in pretty, I'm getting quick energy. I mean, Aries is impulsive, so I'm feeling like many of you are charging forward. Perhaps there's a relative pause at the moment, but I feel like a lot of this stuff is coming to fruition, because look at them. They're underground, and then look at this. They're already above ground, like almost in full form. So whatever it is that you've been cultivating and nurturing, it's going to grow quickly. And look at him, he's just hanging out here with the king, with the chess piece. I mean, some of you could play chess, but you have the resources available with you. Just be open, that's the thing. Don't be too stubborn or closed-minded, because one of the shadows of Aries energy can be to not always see every perspective, to think that maybe you always have the answers. But I feel I'm getting a completely different energy. Be open. Be open to new energy, new blessings, new miracles, but new energies too. This is going to be something different that's going to come. We got Hermit, retreat and recharge. New moon in Sag, focus on the positive. So at this time, many air signs, perhaps because of the retrogrades, Mercury, for the air signs it could be, but I'm getting eclipse energy too. And this is a general, I get this feeling with all, but right now, my Libras, you may be hermiting, going inward, trying to gain a sense of balance and direction, especially with all these energies that could be affecting your mental landscape. So at this time, some of you are definitely recharging with things that are coming up to be healed, to be resolved. It's difficult to be all positive and dandy, right? But the whole point is not to fake that, but to feel it and to release it. Uh-oh, okay. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. I didn't even see the card, I'm just pulling this. So yeah, good things are coming. Patience is needed, and this could be hard for Libras. You have to work through this. This is just something you have to process. Perhaps this is why we're getting the Hermit card. But the energies, wow, they're in line. I feel like with everything that's happening, we got Penguin for your spirit animal. Authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Yep. For you, some of you, you are literally going to be paving your own path. There's something unique about all these different colors that I'm getting right now because it's not the norm. And it's easy for Libras to people please and to put others before them, but this is going to be a time to embody that Aries energy. It's not going to be we, it's going to be me. So be careful of who you give your energy to at this time, because it's important you remain in harmony within your own self first before you can lend that to others and you can assist to others. Strong need to retreat and recharge. Some of you have definitely been on the verge of burnout, have taken on too much. And just like we watch this plant grow in steadiness, with patience, with love, it's calling for that same energy to go into you. I hope this helped, my Libras. We are going to go on to my Geminis. Ooh, a lot of cards here. Okay. Okie dokes. We got the Tower 16. They make this tower look absolutely beautiful and cute. Look at this, the Lightseers deck. Just a lot of butterflies, squirrels, chestnuts. Some of you may resonate with that. We got 6 of Pentacles. And we get 10 of Wands. Whoa, hold on. Oh, hold on. There we go. This is definitely a massive clearing away that has happened. I'm just getting completely with this energy. Of course, change, this eclipse, Mercury retrograde. Check which house in your natal chart it may have affected, because I'm just getting a complete tower moment in your life that hopefully you initiated and not the universe. But in any case, there's a massive change happening within and around you. And you may start to see these, you know, right after the eclipse and this week, and obviously in the coming weeks. I just cut 3333. That may be of significance to some of you. This has to do with the sharing of resources. I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy here. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart, 8th house placement with Pluto, and I'm getting so much with you all. A lot of you are definitely in your headspace right now. And I'm feeling the semblance of starting anew. It's like a new slate, a new foundation. Literally, for some of you, this is a brand new start. I'm getting like a separation of some sort, not a joining together of money, of stability, of resources. Because I see like an energy of leaving the past behind. Some of you are literally, you've just broken up with someone, you've just left a home situation, whatever that is. You've changed places of residence. Your stability, your environment, your sanctuary, wherever you live and however you live and with whomever, that's changed or will be changing. That could also be other areas of your life, like your work and the relationships that you have with people, and also who you share this resource with. So again, it could be divorce, breakup, especially if you have children and you, or alimony or child support's involved. But I'm just getting like a clear slate. Many of you are rebuilding your own foundation and starting new. Or this is something, the energy that you want to embody. You're taking on a whole new life, because this person's traveling. I mean, it's not too much, but they have their ox, which to me signifies that wherever you're going, because this is fire energy, it's completion, but you know that there's going to be abundance, because the ox, they're abundant. And there's earth there too. I get Taurus, even though it's not a bull. I don't know what kind of ox this is. I just said it. It could be an ox. Some type of bovine. Is that the family name? But I'm getting a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of determination. A lot of you are walking your unique way, like your unique path. But you see the lights here? You're being guided. So even though this may have looked scary as shit, and maybe not what you expected, because I'm getting dual energies of you having to leave because of circumstances beyond your control, or you making the decision to leave. Many of you are going from we to me. This was similar, I got reading. Who did I say this for, Libra or Aries? There may be something in there for you. Let's look at your other cards. Let's see, for the ancestors and angels. Wow, some of you are working on your third eye. We have guardian angel, you are not alone. I feel like with this energy, especially with the tower and also with the 10 of Wands energy, there's a semblance of balance here. A lot of you left a situation or were forced to leave to regain some balance in your life. Even though this is 6, I'm getting 8 with the infinity. This had to do with wherever, this had to do with money, with finances, with stability. So it could be your work environment, leaving a work job or being laid off or forced to resign or even fired, but beyond circumstances that were not within your control. This wasn't, I'm not getting it was something that you did at all. I'm getting to with a relationship, finances, maybe you split finances. It could be a roommate, a friend, a lover, a husband, wife, whatever that means, a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the dynamic was. And there could be kids involved. And I'm also getting to, if you shared resources with business partners too, there's like a semblance of breaking away. Whatever was going on in your life, it's no longer working. You're moving away from that, or will be. It's shifting, but you are very protected. Some of you are definitely working with angels at this moment, or maybe seeing feathers as a sign of your protection. We've got new moon in Scorpio, go deeper. After you get the tower, I don't know how much more deep you can go. I feel like this is an ending as much as it is a beginning. And so at this time with that type of energy, it causes you to reflect and to introspect. So many of you are, I feel, re-examining what it is you truly value and want in life. Some of you are literally going with the wind, but I'm not getting all of you. Because I do get like a traveling spirit. We got passion and pleasure, savor your life. I'm getting a total energy vibe, you see? A total travel vibe here. Some of you definitely, whatever the situation was that caused this tower moment and the separation, I'm getting a separation here of stability, a foundation of your monies, of your value, of your career, finances. Some of you, it was because it was no longer bringing joy to your life. This is where you're headed for. Happiness. You actually you value finding joy in life. We got the Ram, so some of you may have Aries in your chart. Perseverance. You have many gifts no problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. Look at this. This echoes this. Wherever you are on your path right now, you are going to get to where you want to go. Have hope. You're not alone. Even if it seems like it. I hope this reading resonated. Thank you so much, my Geminis. We are on to Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to take a drink. We have Ace of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I love the colors here. We have Page of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have Nine of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have beginnings and endings here. And with the page, you see the little flying pig? Look at the little piggy here. When pigs fly, I'm getting that energy here. Some of you are definitely dreaming of something new. There has been a major ending in your life. Something, a completion, like a wrap up. And I feel like this has to do with your own sense of values, your worth, tied into how you make a living. But broadly speaking, it's also how you work with others, even though it's not a sword energy. I'm feeling like some of you have prevented yourself from really reaching your optimal, the optimal level, what you could achieve in your life. And you're ready to let this go. There's something sparking, like a new flame within you, literally. Many of you know where you want to go next. I feel like with this eclipse, there's like a breaking away of the old. And there's something new starting, and I'm getting it has to do with your career. But again, take it as it resonates. It could be in any area of your life, but I'm feeling career, how you make your money and your foundation, like all of that combined. And you have something new that's starting, but some of you, I'm getting like with the page, with the page of, what did I say? Did I say Seven of Cups? This is Page of Cups. You're not all completely certain. There's like an ambivalence there. It's like you don't trust. You're not letting go. Because we see this little piggy here. And this looks like a gold bowl. So it could be a music bowl, sound bowl, money bowl, whatever it is. But I'm feeling like many of you are still a little bit ambivalent. I'm getting this energy of you're not quite sure. You're on the fence about something. It's weird because I have the energy of something new that's going to start and something that's just wrapping up. But this uncertainty within you. And it's about guiding your own, like trusting your own heart this time and not listening to others. Because we see this flame, I feel like it's kind of tapping in. It's in the heart, in the crown chakra, but definitely I get semblance to a third. But it's tapping into your own intuition this time and not listening to others around you. Some of you may have problems with validation, like you look to others outside of you to validate your own experiences, your own decisions. And it's time that you look within yourself because you have everything you need there. And whatever is going to start, whatever you're going for with the Nine of Wands, oh, they're both wand energies. It's you that's going to bring this to life. Something expansive, but I feel like for some you're just questioning things, like how am I going to get there, what am I going to do, what do I need to do for this? Focus on what it is that you want and let the universe take care of the in between. You just need to know the next small steps and keep going. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Yeah, you all are very much tapped in right now to your spiritual team. Some of you are seeing owls or crows or ravens at this time, but I feel like there's a call to tap into your feelings, your emotions, what you want, not to let others obscure that, not to give your power away, make a decision for yourself. Don't ask others. I feel like it's a time, I have to say this, it's a time for you to stay quiet. Because this could be too, you're working with ancestors that are coming through for you. You've just experienced or are experiencing a hardship of sorts. Because I'm getting a lot of protective energy here with this card. You're being guided as well, but I get a lot of protective energy of closing off. We got breathe through tension, full moon in Scorpio. Ironic because we have the full moon in Scorpio and the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So this is heavy for many of you. It's illuminating a lot, bringing up a lot of things for you to heal and to deal with. This could be something that you didn't want to. Distant thunder, clear the air. Yep. I don't get a like tower card with this, but there's something you need to clear away. And this could be affecting your mental landscape right now. It's a belief system, a pattern. It could have to do like with your ancestral line, but I'm feeling it has to do with your worth, not feeling good enough. Perhaps people didn't choose you and you feel like it affected you in some way, and of course it does, but it has to do with how you value yourself and see yourself. For your spirit animal or your animal, what's it called? Spirit of the Animals Oracle, we got the lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. There's a release here. You have to clear the air. There's something about the past. Some of you are holding on to people, places, things, and stories that no longer serve you. And this is why I'm feeling like a stuck energy here. Ooh. There's something about what you've just left, about your growing within your current situation, breathing through tension, clearing the air. There's something that you need to finish releasing here. And these eclipse energies will help you. Call upon your own spiritual team to help you release this, because there's something more, something bigger that's sparking now within you that's going to lead to something more. This is definitely part of your soul journey. I feel like it has to do with your career, with your finances. It's that type of environment and energy I'm getting. It could also be too with relationships, because I'm getting all energies here. This has affected all areas of your life. My Aquariuses, I hope this has helped. We are going on to Scorpios. Okie dokie, my Scorps, how are you all? Okay. Scorpios, we got 3 of Cups, the Hierophant. Oh, come on. You got beautiful cards here, 7 of Wands. I love the colors. I just get so much like spiritual wisdom and knowledge being downloaded. So I definitely feel like many of you are, we get water energy, I should say, fire energy, earth energy. I'm just feeling like a semblance of grounding and peace within yourself. I'm feeling like a lot of you have tapped in. It's not so much to others, but I'm getting like you're tapping into your own internal wisdom with this wand energy. You're really tapping into what it is that you want. It's really a source of your happiness, your contentment, because you see this little sun, it's in the solar plexus. You're tapping into your courage, to your fire, what lights you up, literally, what lights you up. And you're going within, but some of you may be guided by your own spiritual team, by a spiritual teacher coming your way. You're working with someone, but I feel like some of you are really connecting or will be connecting intimately with your soul group. There's like a dynamic of connection and community here. This is like an expansion of self, a blooming of sorts. Some of you are starseeds. Oh, I shouldn't have put the card down. I'm feeling that with all these stars. There's a lot of stars. Some of you are seers. But I'm getting a within energy. A lot of you have been doing work, almost like going to school, but it's like a within work, internal work of navigating your own path. It's like a solidification and a clarification of your path. There's a sense of like, I'm getting peace, serenity, joy. You're looking back, but only to bring those lessons forward as you continue on your journey. This definitely has something to do with your own happiness. Hold on. I want to clarify. I'm going to clarify in the Seven of Wands. I'm going to use the Luna Sol deck to clarify. I get a lot of peaceful energy from you all. It could be because of a major release that's about to happen or that's been happening and processing. It's almost like a done release. You know, when you do a heavy duty workout, it's that release, like when you're done and you just plop yourself on the floor. Maybe your gates of like seeing, of knowledge, of knowing have opened up and you know your steps. You're getting clarity. I'm getting mystical vibes here. Okay, we're gonna clarify the Seven of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands, we got Judgment. 20. I feel like there's like a balancing within immediately. Just a release. Because you see before and after, it's a little bit, I get chaotic, but also things being illuminated to you. And there's just a semblance of, I know where I'm going. In the coffin, it's like an ending, but it's a good ending because it's a beginning. You're headed towards what it is that you want. You know, the little sun? You're headed towards that happiness, towards that joy that really fulfills you. We got this in the collective, traveler, move in a new direction, literally. I mean, some of you could be traveling, but I feel like this is more internal growth, spiritual growth, elevation of sorts, deeper ascension. I always say like different levels. A lot of you have gained a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of red here. Some of you have been working on your stability, your foundation, your root chakra, but some of you may have fire in your chart, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but this definitely has to do with how you move and how you are in the world. You're literally seeing a new way of life. It's like climbing to a higher perspective. You're seeing things from I'm just getting a lot of perspective, paradigm shifts, a lot of realizations within you it's about your happiness, what truly makes you happy and content on your soul path, your soul journey. When you're traveling light, major decluttering, detoxing energies. Full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. This taps into the judgment that I clarified for the Seven of Wands. I definitely feel some of you were feeling imbalanced because of emotions that were within you, things that were coming up, things that needed to be released and that are currently happening or in the process. But this is all expected because these are things I feel like that have come up to be healed and that are allowing you to almost breathe life into a new chapter. We have great adventure, take a risk, venture forward. There's a lot of movement energy. Some of you could literally be traveling, will be traveling soon, are planning your trips for summer, are going to be moving or making some type of major move, some type of major shift in your life that's going to be very different. And the energy surrounding you, perhaps Jupiter in Aries is helping you move forward. But I'm getting a major move forward. It's like a propelling forward. And you're taking charge. It's like an Aries energy. Look, this is totally Aries, this person taking charge, and they're like, yep, I'll lead. So there's a really beautiful, I feel, adventure unfolding for you. This is going to be different. This part of your life, this new chapter of your life is going to look a lot different than what you realize, but you're going to have to put yourself out there. So for your animal spirit, we got Raven, Shaman. You are the creator and magician. You use your gifts for good. There's power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as a keeper of the mysteries. Some of you may identify as shamans. This speaks to me of Scorpio too. There's like a full circle energy, and for sure the eclipse probably had an impact on you. But I feel like this has been a total deep inner transformation. How you connect with yourself, how you connect to the world, your life path, what really brings you happiness. It was very, it was very practical. It was like a very, it was something you always knew all along, but you had to experience some things that were that caused a little bit of imbalance within you. I'm excited to see your adventures. There's definite travel here, definite moves. You're making big changes. So this travel could also represent major changes that you are going to make in your life as a result of this eclipse energy. I hope this helped my Scorpios. We are on to Pisces. Okay, let's see. We're almost done here. Okay. Pisces, we got Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Lovers. Five of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It's late at night here, so I can feel myself slowing. Knight of Swords, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then we got the Lovers, Gemini. Okay. So definitely I get some type of breakup. And again, the Lovers, it could definitely mean a romantic relationship. Some type of heartache here, some type of ending. You're done. Some of you are literally like, I'm getting the F away. But I'm definitely feeling with this energy that there was a heartbreak of some sort. Something that did not go in the way that you wanted. And it could have definitely included another person. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be a dissolution, divorce of a partnership, a union, a marriage, a breakup. But it could also mean it's not just lovers in that form, but this type of love, it can also be with friends. There's a lot of friendship breakups happening right now as people acclimate and change to different vibrations and frequencies. People may no longer vibe with you. I'm also getting breakups with things that you've known in your life. This is like, because it takes different forms. Pentacles, it can have to do with your stability and with anything in life though. Because I'm reading generally, I'm not reading in particular. Of course, if this was like a love reading, it would pertain to a relationship, but this pertains to any relationship. There's something that you left. There's something that you left, whether it was on your own accord or it was something forced, like the other person broke up with you. And I'm feeling like for you, it was more of an attachment. I don't know why I'm getting that. And it just caused a lot of, I felt like it caused like heartache, disappointment. That's what I'm getting, disappointment. But you're done. You're being guided to go, to move on. That's the strong sensation I'm getting here. The strong sense. It's over, it's done. You're called into another direction to move forward. And this energy, it's hard, but you've kept yourself. A lot of you have kept yourself in this for so long. This was not a dynamic. I'm getting, it has to do with a person, but it could also be a situation, a place. So it could be work, it could be the way you're doing something, the way you value yourself, your belief systems, the way you're living your life. It was something you held yourself in a prison because you had the way out all this time. You had the key. So in a way, it could have been illusions that you projected onto this situation. But with this sword energy, I'm feeling like many of you, perhaps with the eclipse energies, but also with retrograde energies, have been doing deep assessment, deep introspection, and have made the ties and the links to all of this. You're done. I'm just getting a walking, not even walking, we see the person running. But I don't feel like you're chasing this situation anymore, or this relationship, whatever it is, feeling like you're going away. Either by your own accord again, or the universe could have done this. We get High Priest, intend and create. Hawk. So there's something bigger here. We also get transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. A lot of bird energies. Look at this. Some of you may connect to these animals, or are seeing them, or are getting synchronicities or signs. And with Pentacles, we get a lot of changes coming. So there has been a change in your stability. I'm feeling like some of you have definitely moved out of a situation, literally, like left a physical environment of sorts, moving out, leaving, because it's like you're creating a whole new life for yourself. You're going somewhere different. And for some of you, it's going to be really, really like, it's going to be really new for you. It's going to be different. First quarter moon in Sagittarius, believe in your good luck. With every transformation and with endings comes new beginnings. So hold hope, hold on to hope, because whatever you create, you're co-creating with the universe. Do you see that? I'm just getting like creation. This is really positive energy forward. Excuse me. Sometimes in order to continue moving on in our journeys, we have to make decisions that we know and deep down in our soul are the right ones forward, even if it means leaving someone or leaving something, like a long-term job, a long-term way of making money, a certain way of living a certain lifestyle, of being with someone. And that's the hardest thing, because we don't always know what's coming, but you guys are all being guided. Look at the certainty and the direction of these animals, like guiding these people. For your spirit animal, we got the pronghorn, action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Because you do see some movement here, but I feel like it's action regarding the situation. And I do feel like there's going to be new blessings, new things that are coming your way. Use your discernment. I'm getting use your discernment and practice discernment before jumping on to anything. Make sure it's aligned to who you are. I hope this helped, Pisces. We are moving on to Cancer. Okay. Cancer, we have Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. We've got air energy, earth energy, and we've got Eight of Cups, water energy. Okay. I get that a lot of you are really connecting to what it is that you really value in life and what is going to help you grow. It's not just emotional connection, but also physical connection. Because we see the Queen of Pentacles is all in her power. She's very much part of the earth. She's nurturing, but she's also very stern in what she wants. Very decisive. She's also very much heart-centered with this. And I should say her heart is very aligned to what it is that she wants to move forward to. This is definitely about career. I'm getting career, growing, learning. Some of you are in school. And whatever it is, there was something you did. There's like a shift. Many of you are kind of re-examining your own path going forward. Some of you have changed, I don't know why I'm getting this. Some of you are in college and have changed careers, or excuse me, have changed majors, and you're reassessing what really taps into your emotional fulfillment, because you're leaving behind anything that no longer fulfills that. Literally, you're walking away from anything that's going to cause you any stress, any harm, anything that's no longer aligned to you. You're going towards your happiness. A lot of you want more than what you're currently experiencing, because we see the sun here in the back. I can infer it's like an illumination of sorts with the sunlight. Many of you are really focused and have gotten clear about what really truly brings you happiness. I'm getting a lot of joy in my head, like joy, happiness, but it's connected to your heart. Whatever doesn't fulfill that anymore, you're walking away. No more chaos, no more conflict, no more inner turmoil. Because you know your value now and you deserve the best, and you're headed in that direction. This was, I feel like I wanted to say like a mental makeover of sorts. We have Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. We got dragons too in the back. This was definitely transformative for you. And there is a lot of grace. You see this person walking away. I feel like I'm getting the energy too. I'm feeling like you're not giving people any more chances. Like, it's not just people though, it's situations. Anything that may have caused any turmoil within your mental landscape, in your heart especially. If it doesn't connect with you anymore, you're leaving, you're going. You're not fighting, literally. Make time for self-love, last quarter moon in Libra. Some of you may have this in your chart. But the Queen of Pentacles does nurture herself. Look at the growth. Look at the literal branches growing out of her. Look at her. She's all in her glory. This is Taurus energy. I get Venusian Taurus energy simply because of Pentacles, but it's like the cousin or the sibling of the Libra energy. You have to nurture yourself for things to grow. And I think many of you have realized that if things don't nurture your heart space and your emotional feelings, it's not coming with you. You can't grow in that anymore. We got fellow travelers. Support is all around you. Some of you right now may be connecting to or making the intention to connect with community or with others. And you also have guides. Some of you connect with peacocks. I see crows, ravens here. And is this a praying mantis or a grasshopper? There's a journey you all are about to embark upon. It's like a self-introspective journey. There's a white peacock too. Some of you may be, there's like a partner of sorts coming in. Take it as you will. And we get the fox as your spirit animal. Clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Look, support is around you. Resources around you. And I just said something because as soon as I saw this white peacock, and again, I intuitively read, so I don't get the same messages every time, even with the same card. I immediately heard there's a love coming in. So take it as it resonates. It could be a love partner. This card indicates romance. But there's someone coming into your life that's going to help guide you on your path towards this journey of happiness, that emotional fulfillment. And this may not initially start off in that way. I hope this reading helped my Cancers. We are going to go on to my Tauruses. Okay. Dokes. We have King of Swords, Ace of Cups, we have air energy, water energy, and Page of Wands, fire energy. So a lot of new starts here. So I immediately get with the Ace of Cups. A lot of you are definitely, this is like a heart, total Taurus energy with the Venusian energy, right? You're totally focused on what brings you happiness and you're taking aim. I feel like many of you are really reassessing your life and connecting everything to the joy in your heart, what literally not just makes you feel good, but what's in true alignment to where you want to go. It's a new beginning here with your, I'm sensing it's like self-love. It's like your own sense of self, your own sense of worth. You're really, there's a rainbow here too. You're really focused on things that are heart-centered, heart-led, but it's about your worth. You're valuing yourself in a different way, and as a result, things are changing around you. And this is just the first step. Some of you have totally, with this eclipse, it's changed the way that you are viewing everything. Particularly, and it's going to vary depending on where this eclipse may have happened in your chart, in which house, but I feel like it has to do with, I'm getting like values with sense of worth, with sense of love for yourself, and that impacts everything. You see the world in such a different way, literally, because the rainbow energy too really signifies a lot of blessings and miracles coming, because when you change that foundation within yourself, it just changes everything else. It has a ripple effect. And interesting, we have King of Swords here. Many of you have definitely gone inward and may have connected with these animals, spirit animals. We have grasshopper, raven or crow. Those are flowers. Owl, and is that a bat? That's a bat. I feel like many of you have definitely gotten more in touch with yourself, have definitely felt those emotions. Some of you have been ignoring that for a long time. And you're taking, it's like a newness energy I get. There's a lot of, it's not naive, but I feel like there's like a freeing element here. You've all been very much guided right now on your journeys. There's like an element of like breaking down those structures, breaking down those belief systems and patterns you may have carried on, because some of these may be tied to your ancestors. And you're getting divine assistance right now. And I'm feeling that. We also get with the Page of Wands that you are starting something new, and this has to do, for me, with your values. I'm sensing like your stability, but your values and how you see yourself. And it's going to change everything going forward. Just a ton of abundance, simply because of how you shifted the way you see yourself. And this could be something that's happening. It doesn't have to mean that it's done. It's going to look a little bit different for everyone. High Priestess, harness mystic power. Yeah, you all have stepped into your power. It's when you realize your own worth, your own value, you take back control. Hold on, I'm trying to get the card out and it's not coming out. So you're very much tapped in here. Like I mentioned before, you're very much tapped into just your spiritual team, but you're getting messages, but your soul guidance. I'm just getting a lot of clarity here. A lot of divine, it's not interference, but divine messages coming towards you, because you have a lot of animals surrounding you. Some of you may connect really well with animals, may work with animals, and may be seeing synchronicities with animals at this time. The same with cats. Some of you may have a connection to Egyptian deities. First quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. It almost gives me page energy. But also too, even though we don't have any pentacle energy here, this is about bringing your best self forward, moving on, but making sure that you value that within yourself too. Impasse, reflect and redirect your energy. Yeah, I feel I'm getting this energy as well, page energy. Literally, it's like they're throwing the wand up like a baton. And they're like, okay, well, moving forward. I feel like you're going to use your energy for people that really value you, for different situations that you're in that really help you connect, not just with your heart, but in terms of your time. Like, you actually want to be there. You actually want to invest. Okay. And for your spirit animal, we have dolphin. Play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. I get this too with the Page of Wands, even though it's fire energy. There's a semblance of just going with it. I hope this helped. My Virgos, oh, my Tauruses, some of you may have Virgo in your chart. I hope this helped. We are moving on to Virgo. Okay. Virgos, let's see what's happening with you all. Okay, we got Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Magician. Open up. So we get fire energy with the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have earth energy. So immediately I get that this is about yourself. I'm not getting selfish energy, but I'm getting a sense of looking out for yourself and of really acknowledging your own, I want to say glory, but your own awesomeness. I keep getting that, but it's your own strength. It's like you're changing the way that others perceive you by you changing the way you perceive yourself. And with the Magician, a lot of you are undergoing, I'm just getting change and balance. It's like you're trying to balance how it is that you, oh, come on, how it is that you are seen in the world. I feel like this has to do with communication, even though we don't have sword energy here. Some of you are balancing, this could be with the eclipse energy, how it is that you interact with others. Because I feel like there's more of a taking back your energy and you're presenting yourself in a different way. I'm intuitively getting too that it's like you're changing who you are, but it's not on the outside, it's internal. And so the way you communicate with others, I don't know why I'm talking about communication here, because I'm getting like a sense of protectiveness, but a sense of, it's not guarded. It's like a equilibrium within. It's just a new way of seeing things from a different way. It's almost like you experienced a shift and it's causing you to communicate with the world in a different way. You're not cautious, because I keep getting like a careful kind of energy, but it's like you're not diving into things that no longer serve you. It's like you're not wasting time anymore. You're like, no, I'm just gonna put my focus and attention on the things that really matter to me and what I really want to focus on. I feel like this has to do with your passions, things that bring you a lot of happiness and joy, things that you really want to dive into. I'm getting like travel. For some of you, I mean, it could be singing, but I'm getting a lot of different pastimes in my head. And there's still a lot of change coming that's unfolding. I just feel like an inner need, like it's about you. A lot of you are taking back your energy. Some of you may have been dealing with being overgiving and overextending yourself. It could be in different environments, but in relationships and at work. And they get a semblance of just, there's like a transformation happening within, an equilibrium of sorts. We get spring, see your seeds grow. We get bunny, rabbit. So for some of you, this is happening right now as we speak, this change. But it's like you're going in a different direction. I'm getting a lot of energy of just shifting and movement, but like a retraction. It's not being all out there. Even though we see this person, oh, come on, on stage, I'm not getting like you want to put yourself out there in that way. New moon in Taurus, know your worth. Perhaps this is why I felt like a guardedness here. It's like you don't want to give yourself, you don't want to give away your time, your resources, your space to anyone anymore. You're being more selective. It has to do with something that brings you joy, like a creative pastime, a hobby. I mean, it could be work or your career or something in that nature, but it has to do something like that that brings you joy. Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. For some of you, you're dreaming long-term. This is something long-term, like a vision. It's not set. The seeds have been planted, but you're not seeing things materialize yet. For some of you, this is a long-term goal. So a lot of you are definitely being more guarded. It could be with your coins, watching your budget, how you spend because of a long-term goal that may necessitate more money, more energy. But I just feel like you all are in the midst of just shifting and changing, perhaps dreaming. It's like a different sort of life than what you're living right now. We got Hawk Messenger as your spirit animal. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. This could indicate that bright future. This could be something that's going to happen. But I immediately get for you, I'm just getting a shifting within, like a retraction of energy, of going within, of really guarding yourself, of your time, your energy, your space, of being in your power. I hope this helped my Virgos. Thank you so much. We are finally moving on to Capricorn. Hello, my Capricorns. Okay, we have the Fool. We have Five of Swords. It's air energy, and the Temperance. We have Sag. Wow, so I feel like whatever it is that was really plaguing you, that was causing, I feel like stress. I'm getting stress here. Just constant, something constant that was causing you a lot of stress. You have been working your way to find some type of balance. And it could be just a multitude of things that have been coming, because we see here Five of Birds. And when there's changes abounding, it could cause some semblance of stress. Some of you may have been undergoing periods of just immense changes in your life, one after the others. Maybe moves, changes in jobs, changes in family situations, the way you're working, what you're doing, just all different areas. And so some of you are being called to find balance, or have been working on finding balance within this, give or take, literally. Setting priorities, finding reciprocity in your relationships, and being able to set boundaries, personal and professional, so that you can achieve some semblance of balance. We also see here with the moon and lunar energies, this adds to 5 too. Wow. This could also speak to the balance within you with your feminine and masculine energies, but I'm getting more so the balance in your everyday. No, this is general life balance. This isn't everyday routines. I feel like you're trying to achieve a balance in your overall way of living, because something has been out of balance for so long, and it has to do with these changes. But I feel like, look, with this Fool energy, many of you are on that road. Many of you are on your way there. You've taken a leap. You've taken the first steps. For some of you, that may have meant boundaries. I'm getting boundaries. really solidifying what it is that you want and making sure that it happens, and knowing that only you can make that happen. Because being in this energy is very taxing. It leads to burnout quickly, mental fatigue, exhaustion. Some of you may have Sagittarius, but I'm also getting Libra in your charts. There's something you're taking a leap on. It could be going out. Some of these changes may have to do with getting jobs and work, but also where you live. You're taking it's like a leap of faith. But I feel like things are going to go in a good way, in a positive way, when you take that leap. Some of you already did that. We got be brave and honest. Be proud of yourself, last quarter moon. And choosing your path, all is possible. So this definitely could have concerned. I'm getting it for some relationships. For some, it's like a work situation. Some of you have changed something significantly in how you worked. Because this is the energy that I'm getting. But the thing is, when we're brave and honest with ourselves, literally, that's when we can really get clear on what it is that we want and the next steps forward. Because when we don't know and we do things out of being loyal to others or doing things for others, we don't reach that step in our journey that brings that fulfillment that we want, that personal joy and fulfillment and clarity. And being proud of yourself, I feel like you definitely have tapped into your heart space. You've listened to yourself. You've been guided by your own intuition. So keep taking the steps forward. You're being guided. This definitely has to do with, I'm saying definitely a lot. This has to do with your own life path. With your work, with what you're doing, with your stability and how you value yourself. Some of you are done. You're leaving behind anything that causes you any stress, any mental conflict, any turmoil, any inner chaos. You're like, I'm done. This could be a fresh, brand new way that you see yourself as well. We got Sea Otter for happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. I feel like this is fortuitous for you all. By you honoring yourself and solidifying your worth and taking that small leap. I would say it's a big leap, even though the Fool may generate a different energy. I feel like it's a big leap for many of you. You are in control of this. My Capricorns, I hope this helped. Thank you so much. I'm wishing you all a wonderful week.